y'all. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka, and I'm getting ready to bring you your daily tea. All right. So I know it's midday, but it's never too late, honey. However, this is a collective message, so everything in it might not resonate with you. Just take what you need, leave what you don't need. I pick up on past, present, future energies. This is a timeless reading, okay? So whenever you tune in is when this will start for you. But really, just be in a positive mindset, balancing your heart chakra so that you are ready to receive what my spirit guides have for you today. All right, so the whole purpose of these readings is really just to help you feel a little bit more empowered about your situation and to really connect you back to your higher self. My intentions is to raise your vibrations just a little bit, hopefully a lot for today, especially if your day is going kind of rough so far. All right, so I'm sending my love and my energy and my light towards you guys. And just, let's just jump right in. I want to set my intentions though first before I get started. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective reading for today's tea. Thank you so much for protecting us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you and closing the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will or with the purpose of these readings. Thank you for protecting me from any psychic attacks and any negative energies that are being projected towards me. I ask that you hear me clearly and thank you for using me as a messenger. I ask that you close all communication to anyone who's not in alignment with these readings or myself. Thank you so much. And so it is. All right, you guys. So let me jump right in. But make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much. Okay. So all of the energy you put into me, it helps my videos to circulate so that I can help more and more people. Also, Instagram. At about maybe 15 minutes, I'm going to stop this video, go over to my YouTube, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be alerted as soon as this video is available. All right. Now, thank you, my spirit guides. What is the message for today? What is it that my collective needs to know about today? Oh, wow. Okay. So, remember, I pick up on past, present, future energies. Y'all, I might say this is your energy and it's your person's energy. Flip the roles as you see fit. You know who plays what in your story. I'm just reading energy here, all right? Let's see. Patience. Oh, so it was something else I wanted to tell you, and I was going to bypass it, but I'm going to just go ahead and say it because it's in my mind. Now, when it comes down to masculine, feminine, remember that's energy, all right? So even if I pull out a card that might be a queen and your masculine energy, you can still possess that feminine energy. So just remember, it's just interchangeable. Spirit only reason energy, that's it. I might say he, I might say she, but that's because that's what we're accustomed to. Please forgive me. However, but you do understand where I'm trying to get at with these readings. Now, the patience card is here in the upright position. There's a peaceful presence that is really within you right now. You're letting go of the desperation, all right? So, and that desperation is really leading to you in having this, right? These options, these opportunities. This is in a reverse position here. Okay, so now it's like you're letting go of the desperation because you're realizing, wow, I have other options. I have other healthier choices that I can make, where before you weren't aware of that. You weren't taking a wider look at things, really, because you were all tied up. Okay, so when you're all tied up, it's like all of this drama that's going on around you, that's really mainly what you're focusing on, and that stops you from moving forward. But however, it's like you're realizing here, wait, I'm losing my peace because of the drama that's going on around me. It makes me feel oppressive, and I need to release this stuff. I have other healthier options. I have other healthier choices, right? Now, you're taking some action here. So I'm going to see what this is about. Gotta go further. I'm going to use my tarot. I'm going to use Light Seers Tarot, my traditional tarot, my Psychic Tarot, my Angel Tarot, my Archangel Tarot. Yo, I use so many different decks, y'all. So it just depends on wherever spirit leads me. That's where I'm going at. Also, if I don't show y'all the cards, it's because why? I get in the spirit and I get the flowing and I forget to show y'all. I'm just going to be bam, bam, just going here. All right, so let me see what the situation is about here. Thank you, my spirit guides. What happened here? What is the situation about? Tell us about these cards that I laid here. paint this picture for us, please. Okay, so, wow. All right, so the Eight of Swords. All right, so we got the Eight of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. Y'all see this, okay? And then the Devil card. Let me show you, because I had my finger over the Devil. All right, in the Devil card here, literally, you have been trapped in your mind, clouded in your judgment. Why? Because you refuse to let go of this codependent energy here. Okay, whatever these addictions is, whatever this that keeps you feeling oppressed, you were just holding on way too tightly. And why? It's because of habit. It's habit that keeps you stuck or keeps you from being aware of, the healthier options and the healthier choices that you have here. This is why you are clouded in your judgment, or were clouded in your judgment here, okay, feeling like you have no way out when you really do have freedom. You just have to take control of your life. But now you're starting to see that and understand that, and you're relaxing just a bit, and you're beginning to let go. You're opening up to these options that are available to you. Thank you. Okay, so the Hermit card is here in the reverse. This is all good, okay? Because basically, you're at this point now where when you were in this period of just loneliness, or just say solitude, right? You were doing some self-reflecting, basically soul searching, pausing for a moment. Like, let me gain some insight about myself here. This is what puts you in this energy of isolating yourself, being very antisocial. Okay, but now you're ready to return to society. It's like, okay, I done gained what I needed. Okay, I'm feeling at peace. I'm releasing. I'm seeing that I do have other options here at hand, and I'm ready to move forward. You have put, I'm really getting that previously, before, or even maybe now, you might have this residual energy here where, you could be just, it's just hard. I don't want to say it like that, you guys, but I'm picking up insecurities here. This is part of this codependency, or maybe possibly just lacking your own self-worth, right? This could be you, or this could be your other person. Okay, so I don't know who this is, but this is a reverse Empress here. Okay, so I'm going to find out on what that's about. But however, okay, the Nine of Swords is here in the reverse position. So all of that anxiety, all of this fear is now being released, like I was saying, and now you're ready to recover. You're learning to cope. It's like, okay, my better option here is peace. Not being bound up by the drama that's going on around me, or, my own emotional anxieties. Okay, you're ready to release all of that, and you're being transparent in your feelings. Okay, so today is really like a whole different story from yesterday, because yesterday it was like communication's coming forward, but we still holding on to some of these codependencies. Today, you're gaining some peace here. You're letting go. You have come to the conclusion that you're ready for this death to rebirth. You're ready for this ending to take place. That old cycle that you've been holding on to and dragging along with you, you're ready to let that go. This is about your transformation here. You're ready to change. You're gaining these new beliefs here. And when you end out that cycle, what happens? The new beginnings come in, right? The new beginnings is really literally available to you at this moment, because now you're learning to cope with everything that has taken place in your life. All of that fear, the anxiety, whatever that was, it was just like a breaking point to you. But it had a lot to do with your past. A lot to do with having to make decisions. Having way too many options here. Okay, trying to search for your own purpose. But the illusions is what was keeping you from being able to choose. You weren't able to make these decisions because it was too many choices, on top of being guided by lust or infatuation or personal gain, things like that. That's what literally was keeping you confused here. Okay, and you don't feel like you get enough support, or you didn't. Okay, you felt very unstable in your life, or when it came to a certain connection, when it has something to do with family or your firm foundation or someone that you're connected to here. All right, because I do have my 4 wands in the reverse. This literally leads to a lot of conflict. So whatever this is, you had a lot of conflict between you and someone else here. A lot of this, again, like I said, it has to do with fear. You refusing to let go of old pain, old hurt, past wounds, different things like that. But the pieces here is coming in. Yep, the conflict is here again. Okay, so 5 of Wands is like, yo, there's conflict. And this is external factors. This is dealing with other people. And I'm saying people, right? Not one person. It's other people that's involved in this. I don't know what this conflict is about. It could be about competition. It could be about, just certain arguments that are taking place. You might have competition between suitors or lovers or however that goes. Whatever it is, right? That conflict is there. It's brewing. Okay, so this could be happening right now for you, or it was, or it's coming. Okay, so I'm already let you know it's coming. Okay, yep, because the Tower is here. Wow, the Tower next to the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Today, honey, I don't know if this is gonna happen today for y'all, but like I said, this energy is here and it's coming. Whatever this sudden change is, or whatever this chaos is that is taking place, right? It's going to rock you. It's going to really rock you. You're going to feel off balance here. It's going to cause some issues here. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to find out what these issues are, what this is surrounding here. You're going to feel like you're missing out on something or missing a chance. Whatever this disaster literally is, I'm gonna just call it how it is. Okay, something is on the end and it's gonna really shift your views. What is this Tower about, Spirit? What are these missed chances? Or come on, thank you. You got to make some adjustments is what I'm picking up here. This has something to do with a Queen of Wands in the upright position. So this is dealing with someone who is very confident. They're self-assured. Okay, they're always by your side. They stand up for you no matter what. This person is very independent here. Very confident is what I'm getting. But they're so open when it comes to relationships, especially when they're dealing with their partner. The thing is that they won't change themselves to really fit in whatever this mold or whatever this box is that you're trying to put them in. Something's going to happen between you and this person. It's going to cause a Tower moment. All right. Now, what I'm picking up here is this person is being very guarded. So today you might find that this feminine energy here is being very guarded. Probably setting some standards here when it comes to you guys' connection. Why? Because it is 10 of Pentacles here in a reverse position. Y'all, the 10 of Pentacles is just pretty much talking about long term stability when it comes to relationships. Okay, when it comes to having family, when it comes to having a connection with someone that leads to affection, abundance, stuff like that, right? This is what the 10 of Pentacles is in the reverse. Okay, so this person is being guarded because of this. Now, either there's some conflict, but a lot of this has to do with outside opinions. And at this point, the Moon card is here in the reverse. There's some missing information. What is this missing information, Spirit? When it comes to this, what is this fear or this anxiety, Spirit? So the fear that is coming up here is the 8 of Cups in reverse. Someone is getting ready. This person, I'm not going to say someone. This feminine energy is really in this mindset of leaving this situation here because they're not really happy. Okay, they're not happy here because they are looking for someone who they can share their goals with, pretty much collaborate with, and they're not getting that. It's a lack of cohesion when it comes to this situation. This is where this Tower moment is going to come in at. Wow, and it's happening with a masculine energy. So I don't know if you're the feminine energy or if if you're the masculine energy or vice versa. Switch the roles how you see fit. But whatever is taking place here is about to be a tower moment between you two. Instagram, you know what to do. All right, so it's about to be a tower moment between you two, because now this Queen of Wands, like I said, the Queen of Wands is somebody who always has your back. And unfortunately, it seems like this masculine energy here is not really working collectively with this Queen of Wands. And this Queen of Wands is getting ready to let go and release all of this, because they're moving more towards their higher purpose in life. It's too much stagnation within this connection, and now they're realizing, all this time I've been fearing change and fearing to move on and just probably pretty much staying, because sometimes you fear being alone. Okay, so you stay in situations because that, even though it's not serving you, or it could have a lot to do with abandonment issues here. Okay, so this Queen of Wands could be dealing with some abandonment issues, and this is why they stay connected to folk that really aren't working collaboratively with them. Okay, now this connection here is what I'm getting is someone's neglecting someone in this relationship here, or not putting any effort into this connection. This is I got the Magician card here in the reverse, you guys. Now, so there's some manipulation. It could have a lot to do with deceit or even some low confidence here, but everything isn't what it seems to be when it comes to this. And it's happening on the masculine energy side of this reading, whoever this is in my collective, you or your person. Okay, because you're coming out as a Knight of Pentacles here in the upright position here. This person is, they neglect their partners. Literally, they'd rather be alone than to be in a connection. And I'm really seeing that this Queen of Wands is picking up on all of that. And this is where this Tower moment is coming in, because they're beginning to set some boundaries here. And they're making this choice to keep moving forward regardless, right? But this Knight of Pentacles here, whoever this masculine energy is representing, is really, despite whatever the challenges is, I'm really picking up that they're going to begin to move forward and try to overcome this. Take a little bit action here. They want to take control of their life, right? Because they do have some goals, but they've been out of balance for so long. Why? Because they've been overextending themselves in the wrong areas here. Okay, but this is going to change is what I'm getting. There's going to be some recovery here from this, or whatever this adversity is that's going on between you and this person. Some improvement is happening here. Now, like I said, someone's trying to be or get away with something, or they're being sneaky and lying. It could be some scheming going on. I don't know how this is happening. This is coming up on this masculine side here, but something is happening here with this person. And what they're trying to probably mask is the fact that they don't have any courage or any strength to be able to move forward with something. There's a lot of self-doubt here that I'm picking up, and low confidence. So this deceit might not necessarily mean that they're trying to do something deceitful to you. It's more of the matter of the fact that they're being in this deceitful energy, masking the fact that they really don't have the confidence or the self-esteem to when it comes to having these type of partnerships here. Okay, and it has a lot to do with this codependency. They are very codependent when it comes to relationship. This is why the Devil card is here. Okay, where you have literally gotten into this peaceful state. You have relaxed, you have released, you have let go of the outcome of this situation. All right, and now I'm picking up that I have to be talking to probably a feminine energy here in my collective here. You realize you got other options here and other healthier choices, and you don't want to stay tied up or bound to drama, right? Which that's what you were doing before. You were staying bound and tied up, or probably causing your own anxieties because of the situation that's here right now. Okay, and literally this masculine energy, all of this delays that are taking place within this connection, and them being very hesitant, has a lot to do with them not really having the willpower. Okay, they don't have the willpower. They don't have a clear vision of what it is that they want when it comes to this. Now, the Ten of Swords is here in an upright position, and there's definitely going to be some type of, or there has been a breakup or separation between you and this person. Okay, I don't know if there's some type of bitterness here, or this masculine energy just really feels like no matter what, it's like you put in this energy towards these type of things and it fails. Okay, there's a lot of nostalgia going on where someone is really thinking about the past, memories, or even just trying to heal from the past, right? Or seeking to reconnect with people from the past here. However this goes, whatever this is, we're going to see. Hold on. Tell me about this card, Spirit. Why did this show up? What's happening here? Because you guys probably are not together or were not together in some kind of way, okay? Your person has definitely been thinking about you, reliving these memories of you, okay? Probably things that you probably said to them too as well, whoever this feminine energy is in my collective, because you're coming out as the Queen of Swords here. So the Queen of Swords is very direct in their communication, like I said, and they set boundaries for themselves, very upfront, not beating around the bush. You understand? They are going to be very straightforward. And they could be remembering something you said, or really just thinking about the connection that you guys have and how it ended. It ended badly. It didn't get anywhere, right? The situation could have probably even been kind of toxic here is what I'm getting. You moved on, literally, or whoever this feminine energy is has moved on, or trying to move on beyond all of this trauma, all of the heartbreak, just really just leaving behind the things that no longer serve them. This is about transitioning, realizing that, it's time to step out of certain energies in order for you to have healthier choices here. This is what's pushing you towards wanting to have, I'm telling you, I got the Ace of Cups, y'all, the Justice card, and the Hangman card here. My feminine energy of my collective, you are looking for this. This is what you want. You want to release whatever that emotional baggage is that you have or had, and you want to start living. You're ready for a new beginning. What is going on here literally is that you want justice to be served, and this is what it looks like is going to happen here. A decision is going to be made, okay? And all of that stalling or this disinterest that this person has been showing, literally wearing a mask, trying to act like they're not interested or keeping you in this waiting energy, literally is coming to an end. Okay, you gained a new perspective is what I'm picking up. You gained a new perspective. You're not waiting anymore. This is one of these things where it's like, you know what? This waiting period is over. I did that. Page of Pentacles in an upright position. You're making plans for your future here. You're staying very grounded because there was just too much juggling. Too much juggling going on. Trying to find this happy medium and to accommodate all factors or all parties or however this goes. It's like your person was not able, or even you. This is where this imbalance is coming in. That somebody in this, I didn't even have to say it. Spirit just dropped the jewels. It was juggling. So you probably were caught up in some type of third party situation or are, because whoever this Queen of Cups here in the reverse is someone who's very codependent, a codependent partner. All right, now this could be your person just coming in as this feminine energy, or they could be connected to a feminine energy who's very codependent. All right, so this person is insecure, right? They possibly are giving way too much to this one connection here, because this person is needy and they're very emotional. So this is what could be happening. This is why you're not seeing the justice, and you want justice. You want that justice and you're not getting it. The wheel isn't turning here. I got this in the reverse here. There's a lack of closure between you and this person in this situation here. Your person takes you for granted. All right. They have this idea, but they keep it a secret. Whoever this masculine energy is still in this low vibrational frequency is what I'm picking up. They're not really elevating, probably not at the rate that you want. They're probably elevating or growing, but still at the same time still holding on to some of this codependent energy here, because they do a lot of things for their own personal gain. and they're not really being as serious as you would like for them to be within this situation here. You're not getting the recognition that you want out of this connection. This is why you're making this conscious decision to let the situation go, or even just to move forward. It's like you're not putting this energy into it, is what I'm feeling. It's like you're no longer fighting for the connection when it comes to this person. You're setting all types of boundaries here, is what I'm getting. All right, now, right, because you want recovery. It's too much rejection going on between you and this person. It's a lot of rejection here. You're ready to release that. You're trying to heal. You're trying to recover. Okay, because I do have my Three of Swords here in the reverse. And on top of that, the Three of Swords card usually involves issues with third-party situations, creating trouble in your connections, right? You literally are trying to heal. You're spending today, let me tell y'all, whoever this is, my feminine collective, this is for you here. Yesterday was more about the masculine energy, but today you have found your peace. You see that there's other doors, other opportunities that are available to you, more healthier choices here. You have decided, and you are deciding to let go today. So whatever it is that could be possibly burdening you and making you feel all tied up, release. Because a lot of this just has to do with codependencies, all right? So it's not necessarily something that's being directed towards you. When you have people who have these codependencies, literally it's like an addiction. So it's kind of like, it's not you excusing someone's behavior or treating you in a certain manner. It's just more of one of those things. It's like, okay, I see that this person has a contract with the devil. Literally, what happens when you accept those type of when you got all these different options that don't really necessarily come from the divine, it more comes from a spirit of lust, or infatuations and things like that. What ends up happening is you get addicted, you become oppressed. It's hard for you to release these things. You're like a puppet at this moment. You're conflicted in your mind here. It's like that lower vibrational energy is handing you all of these riches, all of everything that you want, but you end up feeling empty. Okay, and it's hard to come out of that energy. It's hard to reclaim your own power because you literally are now a slave to materialism, a slave to lust, a slave to selfishness, right? It causes you to disregard other people. This is literally a straight out addiction that has to be broken. And you have to have that will to really overcome that, right? It's not excusing anybody's behavior, but it's more just all about taking that, being proactive, and really trying to heal and release yourself from this stuff here. Focus on your peace, right? Continue to let go of the desperation that you have when it comes to this person, because you were in this desperate energy of trying to figure out what this outcome was going to be when it comes to this person. But now you're at peace. And that's where you need to stay, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, let me pull from another card real quick so I can see what's going on here. With the overall, what you need to do. Okay, what does my collective need to do in regards to this? So there's some adjustments that are required. It's time to release the negativity. Adjustments are required, okay? It's time to release the negativities, and this is a win-win outcome. I want to look at the book real quick and just see what this is about. Now, third quarter moon. All right, so this is basically saying, just think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled with more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there's a lot of negativity and you need to let go of this. Whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whether there are toxic emotions involved, which you need to release into the ethers. The card also comes with the promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. A change of course is in the forecast now, that recent events have been understood and acted upon. There may also be a crisis now, which will remind you what you want and what it's time to let go of. So pay attention. Remember, I talked about this tower moment. You're now realizing that you want to have healthier choices and healthier options at hand. All right, so this is going to create a tower. Why? Because you're paying attention to this. You're choosing your peace, and it's causing you to reevaluate the whole situation, which is pushing you to do what? Move forward. Okay, so your life may have been out of balance, and this may be the cause of the issues, the devil energy, the codependencies, right? The negative energy that's still surrounding this connection here. It's time to do something new, to hatch a whole new plan. But something new and exciting is around the corner for you, right? That's when we got this win-win outcome is in the forecast. Trust is really what's going to be required to move this situation forward. Okay, now, this card is really just teaching you to release and to trust. Make these adjustments, change this up just a bit, right? Because that's what you're going to need to do to see something different come out of this situation. The full moon in Scorpio. All right, so you got to stop worrying, because worrying yourself is pointless, right? We see that you're gaining this peace. You probably were in this energy of worrying, or if you're still in this energy of worrying, Spirit is saying stop it, because it's pointless. It's time to release the negativity surrounding this. If someone has been unkind to you, perhaps it's time for you just to release them, right? This card heralds an emotional, intense time, since both the full moon and Scorpio themselves are both extremely intense. It's time for you to feel all of your feelings. There could be some hastiness in the air when you pull this card. If that's the case, take it as a sign to move away from anyone or anything you feel is toxic. For some, however, this card has totally different meaning. Your sex life can improve now if you make an effort. Use your magic. You have all you need inside of you to bring about your desired results. It's time to move from living fearfully to living joyfully. You're right to have your suspicions. Grudges are toxic too, so let them go, okay? This will bring the end of whatever these arguments or disagreements is that you have is coming to an end. Now, it's your sign to do it. Release this. If you're trying to make magic in your life, release all of this. Because out of all of this, you're winning. You will win. Literally. This is a win-win outcome for you. But now you have to release whatever those negative emotions that are connected to this situation. Full moon and Libra. That's Aquarius. Yeah. Oh, and I think it's Libra. Yeah. Okay. So you're either about to start a new relationship, or an important existing relationship is going to change. Okay, so this connection between you and this person will definitely change. We see things are shifting here, right? Or you could be going into something totally outside of this person, right? But we ain't going to get that in detail. If you want a personal reading, you know what to do, all right? But it's important to remember that people come to us for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. If this relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time. So try not to fight this, okay? The card is also referring to a professional relationship as well. There's a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. However, a win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question. Let go of that which is falling away. See the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. It's time for you to make a firm decision. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity. Now is a great time for you to just put back into yourself. Okay? Find balance between your desires and those of the people that are around you. Wow. That was interesting. That's all I'm gonna say is wow. That was a lot for a day, right? So I'm gonna end it right there because tomorrow we gotta pick back up. I'm gonna keep this going, but I don't want to overexhaust myself by doing hour-long readings here, you guys. But however, again, like I said, make sure you hit the like, the subscribe button, share, however, whatever energy you put in, long as it's positive energy. All right, thank you. Peace until we meet again.